When you have a design that you're only going to have one row because it's so large, but it's going to be nested, then before you go into your quilt screen, go ahead and determine where is the highest stitch of your second row going to hit with a design element at the bottom of that first row. So whatever your total height is, just go ahead and double it. So we're going to make that be 26. And now we're going to bump it up to 2 rows. It's taking a second. Okay, so I'm going to select the second row and go ahead and start moving it up. And then when I get it, kind of close, then go up to the little magnifying glass where the plus is, and then touch somewhere down the line so it'll magnify it. And then this is the highest stitch from that second row. So this looks like it would be the easiest one to use. So in this screen, you can still move rows up and down. I'm going to change it to tiny. So what I'm doing is I'm making this tip of the second row be really close to being even with that first row. So that's you don't have to be exact, so that's close enough. So I'm going to touch fit, and I think that looks pretty good. So I like the way this looks. So I could at this point, or even at that point, take a picture with my camera just so I know, or I could make a note just so that I know that it's going to be the tip of that leaf that I will be using to lay my ruler against once I'm quilting. And I'm going to lay my ruler down on my quilt top where I've got that quilted. I'm going to lay my ruler down on my quilt top and make a mark over in the left corner. I'm going to line up several of the leaves, not just one, and then I'll know where that horizontal mark is over in the left side. So for now, I'm going to go back to fit, and then I'll X out of that screen. And now I'm going to change it back to 1 row. And now both the pattern height and the total height, I need to change that to 13, because that was the original amount, was 13. So now we're back like we started, and you can always take a picture of this screen and know exactly what those measurements were. If you're not sure, you return back to the exact ones. But that's just a way to make sure of how your pattern is going to nest once you get into your quilt screen and live on your quilt.